So follow up में नहीं होता क्या है कि in our daily life, whatever we are doing, either we are selling or being sold. Okay? So मीत क्या मतलब है इसका?
We are selling something, or we are getting, like, we are buying something from someone else who is selling.
Okay. So what it means, less like basically when I'm making a call. So I have like put an ad somewhere and I got a lead. I'm calling that person and now I'm selling my idea to that person that come and meet me, book a face-to-face appointment. Is that right?
Yeah.
And that person is selling me idea that okay, I don't want to meet, so send me the properties. So whoever is skilled, they're gonna win. Either that person will win that he's gonna convince me that send me the properties, and if I like something, then I will set up time with you. Or the second thing is if I'm strong, then I'm gonna convince him that should come and meet. So any communication, you are either selling or being sold. And what's the reason why prospects have objections for in-person meeting? What do you think? So Adele, like, what do you think? Why they don't want to meet us? Adele,
They think we're gonna waste their time.
sorry, they feel it's waste of okay. And anything else?
They always think that you will ask them in return for sign or something.
Okay, they are scared that will ask for commitment.
Sign or commitment.
Okay. Anything else? So Navjot, like, what do you think? Why they don't want to meet us?
Generally, because number one is I think either they think that we are trying to, put them into a trap or going to sell something and waste their time. And number two thing sometimes is they are not actually motivated. And
Okay.
yeah, these are the two things which I think.
So basically, a rejection. If it is my idea, there is a prospect, I got the lead. If it is my idea that, you know what, we should get together for a face-to-face meeting, then they will always suggest. So there should be three things, only then they will agree. First one, if they want to meet us. Right. So sometimes prospects, they say that, okay, you know what, let's sit together and I can share my information, then we'll take it from there. So if it is their idea, then there is no issue, then they will not yes. Or second thing is, if it is logical to prospect or it makes sense to them. Right. So the last one is very rare. Because let's say I put ad somewhere and I have generated a prospect, and most of the time it is not their idea that they want to meet. The only thing they need me to send the properties to them. So if I want to get the meeting, then either it should be logical to them or it makes sense to them. So when we are making call, if we tell them very first thing that, okay, you know what I think we should get together. So I'm asking something, but I haven't given the logic to them why they should come and meet. Then there will be a distance. So how to make a phone call? First of all, strong introduction. This is very important. Write it down. If you're mumbling, then it will not go in right direction. So as soon as possible, without any sugarcoating. So what is sugarcoating info? How we can do sugarcoating? How are you? I hope you're doing very fine. Yeah, good evening, sir. And that are calling them with the last name. So as soon as possible, without any sugarcoating, tell them three things. Who am I? Very first thing. As I call this person, I'm saying that hi is Raman there. Hi Raman, this is Sam calling from Kuala Lumpur. So first thing, like I'm telling that who am I? And second thing, why I am bothering them. Yeah, so whatever it is, like that. And the third thing in introduction should be, I should ask a question which they should respond in yes most of the times. Then so that's like a very first thing if I say that should I give more details about this property or you can see by yourself. That is, I'm giving them option. The chances are 70% they would say no, 30% they might say yes. So I should ask a question that which they should respond in yes. So for older leads, that's like I do a lead which is
I didn't get the
third one. Okay,
simple question.
so let's say you have put an ad, homes for sale with legal basement apartment below 900,000, and someone has responded to the ad. Then how you will introduce yourself? Okay, yeah, okay.
Now, why I bought them because we got their request from the platform. Yeah. Then you say the third question, what would that?
Okay, so yeah, okay. So I can tell them that hi Zabi, this is Sam calling from Royal Page. The reason for my call is I received your request uh, to get list of homes for sale with finished basement apartments below 900,000. And the third one is I have prepared this list for you. Is it okay? I can email it to you. So what do you think he will respond? Yes. He will never say yes. No. This is the introduction. And for older lead, what we can say to them, let's say like 6 months older lead. So Navjot, like how do you give an introduction for older leads? That's like 6 months old.
So for the older leads, I call them that hi Sam, this is Navjot from Royal Leapage. So I'm calling you because we had a conversation a few months ago, and you mentioned that you will be ready to buy in this season, by let's say in summer. So are you still looking if you find the right house for the right price? So
Yeah, that's right.
and majority of the times their answer would be yes, if they are still looking.
If they are looking,
Then the script.
they are, yeah, exactly. So they are only holding, they feel the prices are too high. This is all the times, like still they are thinking that price is gonna go down. So my script would be like that. Hi Raman, this is Sam calling from Royal Page. The reason for my call is I received your request. Yeah, sorry, in this one reason, like I spoke to you not too long ago regarding homes for sale, and you did mention that you might be looking to make a move close to end of the year. Are you still considering to make a move if you get the right property at right price? Yeah, right property, perfect home at right price. Then they will say yes. So this is the introduction. And after introduction, then we have to ask qualifying questions. So what qualifying questions we can ask? Finance, okay.
Their income, like how much they can.
Okay, finance income. Anything else?
Their status in the country.
Status in the country. Okay. Anything else like what would you ask like in qualification?
Probably when they are looking to move, do you have a realtor to help when the time is right? And we can also ask, these two questions. They're currently renting or owning.
So these are the three questions. So for example, I'm not worried about them about their finances until they are my clients. Okay. So today my main motive is to meet them face to face. Okay. First thing, like I will convert them, then I will go on qualification. Yes, I have to check the finances before I go out and show the properties. But for meeting, I shouldn't ask the questions. The very first thing is I want to find out the timing. So when they're looking to make a move. Second one is if they currently rent or own. If they own, then I want to make sure that if they are selling first or buying first. Then the third thing I would ask if they do have a realtor to do. So these are the three qualifying questions. So moving time frame, own or sell, working with other vendor. Then we have to give them offer. This is the most important part of the call. So strong offer must have three ingredients. What I can do for them. How can they get benefit from my offer? What must they give back to me in return? Yeah. So the main thing is like even in the script, these are the three things. So first, I'm telling them that what I will do. Second, how they will get benefit. And the third, what I want in return. So we meet like, have you memorized the script? Like, have you memorized this script or still you have to work on it?
Like the benefits, what we are offering
Yeah,
them?
the offer, yeah.
Yeah, like
Well,
yeah, we have the properties from all the real estate companies for bank foreclosures, and that is the offer we can give it to them. And is it okay if I email the list, something like that?
Yeah, that's right. So basically, I have to give the offer to them, and they should accept the offer. Then I will ask in return, which is meeting. So if they don't accept, then I don't need to ask. Then they will not give a meeting. The offer is that I can email you pictures and descriptions of the homes that match your exact home buying search criteria from all the real estate companies, including bank sales, company-owned properties, or the distress sale, where you can save thousands of dollars. So I'm telling them that you will save thousands of dollars, and I will email you the properties. And uh, then what they have to get back to me. I'm telling that you don't have to give anything back to me. There, of course, there will be no obligation to buy any home, and there will be no cost involved in it. You think that would be helpful? I'm telling them that see, like think about it carefully. That I'm telling them that I will send you the properties, including bank sales, company owned properties, where you will save thousands of dollars, and in return, I don't need anything. Do you think that would be helpful? They will always say yes. So if they say no, it means either they are not serious or I wasn't able to explain it to them properly. So when they say yes, then I will ask something in return. So what we can ask in return?
20
So,
minutes.
yeah, okay. And how will how I will say that?
Can we get together for 20 minutes to note down your exact home buying criteria? So instead of sending you thousands of homes, we can find you a perfect home that matches your criteria.
Yeah, so like not that long, very short. So can you rephrase that one?
Ajay, so how soon we can get together for 15 minutes to take down the exact criteria of what you're looking at?
So not how soon. So basically, I'm gonna give them time for today or tomorrow. So if I say that how quickly we can get together, they might say
So
next month.
yeah, if I know if they're a buyer or a seller, so I want to produce buyer seller.
Yeah, that.
So would it be appropriate or can we meet tomorrow, like give them a third, like only tomorrow, get like the exact third.
Yeah. So simply like we're gonna make it simple. Exactly. So Zavi, when we can get together for 20 minutes so that I can take down exactly what kind of property would be ideal for you. Would you prefer this evening or tomorrow morning is better? And so not saying the offer again. So
So,
yeah, so when we can get together for 20 minutes so that I can take down exactly what kind of property you're looking for. And if I ask that, give them time, 2 times, then again they might say next month. And then after this, like after here, script is smooth. The conversation is smooth, and the fun part starts from here. And if they say that we can meet tomorrow morning at 11, so what do you think? What signal I'm getting?
it means they're serious and they wanna, I'm calling them at night and tomorrow the first thing they're gonna do.
So Adele, if I ask the timing from them, that when we can get together for 20 minutes so that I can take down exactly what kind of property you're looking for. So then they say tomorrow 11 a.m. is good. So what do you think? What kind of prospect he or she is? Think you are mute. Unmute yourself. So
Yeah.
if yeah, yes, me.
Sorry, what you were saying, like if they are okay to meet us, then what kind of prospect they are?
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
right way.
they are more serious than the people.
So chances are it will be no show up. So,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
they just choose the call.
Oh,
Some people they can't say no. Simply he's saying that okay, tomorrow 11, okay, no problem. 11 I will do. That's it. Thank you. Done. Serious person will give objection.
mhm.
But still, we cannot take it like.
No, we can
Right?
no, we will not take it. Still like we're gonna do it. So by the chances are if they are giving, so what I'm saying that if they're giving objections, it means they are more serious.
Okay. So in such cases, so suppose if they are agreed that we have to go meet them in their convenience.
Uh-huh.
So now it's again the same thing. You say 11 o'clock, they say okay tomorrow 11 o'clock, so you get the impression that they don't want to meet, but they already told you that they're going to be in their house, so we have to take the chance.
But yes, still we'll go there. Yeah. Well, we have to do each and everything as the way like we want to do it. So we'll not assume that they're not coming. So now, but most of the times when we ask the timing that when we can get together for 20 minutes, then the fun part starts. Then they give the objection. So Navjot, what is the first objection they usually give it most of the times?
So majority of the times, Pari, the objection is that I'm not available. So I'm not available. If you ask them for the weekdays, they'll say, oh, I'm only available on the weekends. So
Okay.
yeah, so and when you try to set up a time for weekends, that is if that is too long, like if you're booking on Monday and if you're setting a time for weekend, so again the possibility of show up is very rare.
Yeah, that's right. Like if the so basically if the appointment is within 72 hours, let's say if I'm booking today, either is tomorrow or day after tomorrow, most of the time like at the most like after on the third day, then the chances are that they will show up. Like 72 hours, then you can count it appointment. If it is more than 72 hours, yes, I will do each and everything as I will do for appointment, but I will not consider as a booked appointment.
Yeah. And Pari, sorry, answer to your question was objection is ki I can tell you over the phone.
Yeah, I can okay. So I can tell you over the phone. And how do you handle it?
So first thing is as we discussed, so telling them that I want to do a good job for you. So do you agree I can do a good job for you only if I have a same understanding as you have looking for the houses that you're looking at? So trying to get a yes from them for that kind of question.
So this is basically I can let you know my search criteria right now over the phone.
Exactly. That is the objection.
Yeah, so this is objection. Then I will say, well, uh, well, Raman, I really want to do a good job for you. When we get together, I will fill a form having 70 different fields. Doing so, I will get same level of understanding regarding your home buying needs as you. Do you agree? If I have better understanding, I can do better job for you. So I'm saying that, you know what, like Zabi, I really want to do a good job for you. When we get together, I will fill a form having different fields, 70 different fields. Doing so, I will have same level of understanding as you regarding your home purchase. Do you agree? If I have better understanding, I can do better job for you. Okay. Then to do good job for you, we have to get together in person for 20 minutes. Will you prefer this evening or tomorrow morning? Is if they say no, then there is no point.
So ਭਾਈ the practical I'll give you a practical objection ਜੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ. So he's not a first time home buyer, ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਘਰ ਵੇਚ ਰਿਹਾ, it's on sale and it's in sale in a different area ਔਰ ਉਹ GTA ਚ move ਹੋਣਾ. So his objection was ਭਾਈ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਡੈਰੀ ਐਂਡ ਹੋਰੰਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ ਲੱਭ ਦਿਓ 4 ਬੈਡਰੂਮ ਦਾ ਸੈਮੀ ਡਿਟੈਚ 2000 ਸਕੁਅਰ ਫੁੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਅਬਵ ਤੇ 2 ਫੁੱਲ ਵਾਸ਼ਰੂਮ ਹੋਣ ਤੇ ਐਂਡ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਦੱਸਤਾ ਇਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਐਂਡ I checked his house is on sale ਔਰ ਉਹਨੇ he said I am not obligated to any realtor ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਵਧੀਆ ਘਰ ਲੱਭ ਗਿਆ I'm gonna move. So ਨਾਓ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਆਬਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਂਡ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਕਾਮਨ ਆਬਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ I face when I'm talking to ਪੰਜਾਬੀ clients prospects. So ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੈਂਡਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ?
Yeah, that's right. So he's coming out of town, right?
Yeah.
And he's like ਉੱਥੇ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਸਕਦਾ ਵੈਸੇ ਡੈਰੀ ਮੈਕਲੌਗਲਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਘਰ ਵੀ ਨਵੇਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਐਸੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਸੋਚ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਹਾ
I will ask someone
Hydro lines.
So first thing is like, yes, that's right. I can tell them that, okay, so are you okay to buy a house which is backing to high voltage electric wires, which produces electrostatic field, not considered good for health? ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚਿਆ. Second, are you okay if there is sound pollution? Because in Derry and Mavis McLaughlin area, there are some pathways which are just below the runway rule, and there is a sound pollution. You can keep your windows open in summer. Are you okay to buy a house if it falls in that way? Oh, ਉੱਥੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਜੀ like Derry and McLaughlin. ਉੱਥੇ push area ਹੈਗਾ ਉੱਥੇ. Or the third, I can say that, are you okay to buy a house which has some stigma type to it, like insurance claim,
fire or murder or something.
yeah, fire or maybe for illegal activities. ਤੇ ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਪਰ ਮੋਸਟ ਆਫ ਟਾਈਮ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਐਟਲੀਸਟ 2 ਜਾਂ 3 ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਵਟ are you okay if the house is backing to high voltage electric wires? Are you okay if there is a sound pollution? Are you okay? So that's why, you know what, that's why I'm asking that I need 20 minutes of your time. Okay, so you're doing the investment for 1.2 billion. So you have to invest time. Like if you're not available in person, we can do it over the Zoom.
ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਨਵਜੋਤ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਬਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
They he's right. Like, okay, the only thing he feels that in a house only he wants 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. That's all. It's simple. If there is any property, send it to me. If I like it, then now.
So next would be ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਫਿਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ if we try to face those objections then his next will be ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਭਾਜੀ ਗੇੜੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਮੈਂ US ਨੂੰ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸੂਗਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਦੂਸਰਾ ਕਿ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ 15-20 ਮਿੰਟ ਹੋਏ ਨਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਦੈਨ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਗੈਟ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਟਾਕ ਓਵਰ
ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਭਾਜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਇੰਟਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਇਸ ਨਾਲ
No,
I
like you say, most of the time, this is what they would say.
And most of the time, the clients or the customers are always saying like you're looking for things too much, or it's always like why, like they always have anything to do there. So I'm like,
And what else we can say to them? They say like, and they're just like, have you tried anything else?
it's specifically to deal with the मतलब अपनी community ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ handling the objections is the hardest part I feel.
If they say like if still they say pushing you that you know what, send me the properties and I will filter out by myself. Send me all the homes. So don't worry about stigma or don't worry about sound pollution.
Right.
Then simply I can say that okay, you know what, I don't want to send you properties which are on MLS. Even
Hmm.
you can check yourself. So we work differently. So what I'm saying that I will sit with you for 20 minutes. I will take down your exact home buying search criteria. Then I will go in that location and will find the properties, find the sellers which are not in market but they are thinking to sell, and you can get a better deal. So you can do it.
Yeah.
Like actually, Rahul he booked one appointment yesterday, just like giving handling it this way. And you know what? So what we do, I don't want to send you the properties which are already on MLS, but
Hmm.
you can check it yourself.
Yeah.
What
This
we'll do
is the better one.
for 40 minutes, and I will take down what kind of property is ideal for you. Then I will find the sellers who are thinking to sell, but these properties are not in the market. And sometimes those are really good deals. So
Yeah.
this is first one that I can let you know right now over the phone. And what other objection we get?
most of the time, like if they're couples, with the wife and husband, one of them like
Yeah, they're saying I don't know my schedule.
Yeah. Schedule is number 2.
Yeah, that's simple. So how do you handle it?
we can book. So we can set like whatever is convenient for you both. So like whenever you get there, doesn't matter if it's the weekend.
That's right. So this one is
I think it's the same script, we will book it, but we can reschedule it if it something comes up. Right?
No,
I
first
don't
you have to try like if you can get both of them together. Worst case scenario, they didn't say, but you would tell people go ahead with one of them.
simply we can say that how about if we set up a tentative time for tomorrow? If timing is good, then we can keep it. If not, just send me a text and we can always reschedule. Does that sound good? Most of the times, they would make 50-50 chances. They would say yes or no. So I don't know my schedule. And any other objection? Email me the properties. If I like something, I will get back to you.
So, second most common objection by what I feel is instead of meeting, I can tell you over the phone. So when I, tell them all other try to handle that objection, so they'll be like, okay, matlab, the same thing I'm gonna do in person as well. So I'll tell you each and everything over the phone. That what we need.
So in on the Zoom, I can share my screen and show them the maps and different pockets have different pros and cons. I can share the information based on it. You can take on the search thing on Zoom or because the most important thing is they are trying to sell you idea that send me the properties, and we are trying to sell them our idea that let's meet in person.
Yeah.
They are trying to avoid the meetup, and we are trying to
So
meet up.
the question, Sam, like how would we differentiate? Like if somebody, like we are insisting to meet them, meeting is our first priority. This way, like we can know like their physical attraction, like how their body language and everything is. But you sound Zoom or other stuff. So how we differentiate? Like okay, he's okay. He say okay the first time we asked him things to go to the guy doesn't want to meet them. He wants to go on the Zoom. So which one we can trust the most?
So like first preference is in-person meeting. If they don't agree, Zoom is okay as well.
No, like
Better.
which one should be the priority?
Priority is in-person.
So if we put it, like categorize it, so if we say, oh, 10 out of 10 it's for that one, like the 100% they will close it. So we can always say like 9% the chances are with the Zoom because they were not interested.
Zoom has higher chances as well. The only thing in person, if you are saying 5 things to them, on the Zoom you have to say 8. We have to do a lot more on Zoom.
But it's okay if some customers or some clients doesn't want to meet in person, so Zoom is as
Yeah, Zoom is
as that one.
That's
The only reason we go in person because we want to see them like that kind of develop a relationship.
Exactly. So I'm too busy. I will let you know when I get some free time. So so how would you handle it?
I'm busy. I don't have time.
I'm too busy.
Okay, can I call you tomorrow, the day after, or would it be okay if I call you like maybe because like each day I'm busy? So would it be okay if I text message you?
No, everything like was okay. Then I told him that, would you like me to email you the properties? He said yes. Then I asked that when we can get together for 20 minutes. Person says, well, I'm too busy this month. I will let you know next month.
So it means easier, he just want to use my houses and he doesn't want to sign or he's not committed.
So how you can handle this subject? Yeah, it's over there on the screen. So this is person says I'm too busy. I will let you know when I get some free time.
Was this meeting well, you have to do
Yeah. But exactly like this meeting I'm asking, we have designed it for busy people like you. For you searching through different websites, spending hours and hours, still missing out on perfect homes. If I email all the properties as per your exact home by such criteria, state your email box. Do you agree you will save your time? Okay, then to save your time, we have to get together in person. Would you prefer this evening or tomorrow morning?
again, I'm busy.
Like you're saving your time. That's right. And so after like they have given the timing, then how we can close the call? That's like
So I would say like, thank you so much for that appointment. So make sure all the decisions made be informed. So we can get a collective idea from everyone. So that will help me to work in a better situation or in a better way to achieve your goal.
so like one by one. So what you will say one thing to them.
Okay, all the decision making.
Okay, and how you will let's say on the buyer side, how you will uh, uh, phrase it like how you will say to them.
So again, I would say like just one thing. Thank you so much, Mr. Buyer,
Okay,
for the appointment for tomorrow. Please make sure or please make sure like all the decision makers should be available for all the meeting.
okay. So first thing like we can say to them the exactly same meaning, that's good, but different way. That okay, Sabi, so are you buying home just by yourself or with someone else? Let's say like you said, spouse, like with my wife. Okay, so tomorrow 11, would she be available as well? So on the first, like I was saying that all of you should be available. Then he's gonna say, okay, but I'm asking the other way. That, so would she be available tomorrow at 11? If they say no, then I gonna reschedule the time. And this is the first thing. And what else we can do before we finish the call? Any means like anything like before we end the call. First thing we can ask them that would all the decision makers be present?
Again, I would remind you, thank you so much. So I will see you tomorrow at this time.
So The first thing is we can ask them. The main thing is like we want to give them value, so that there is like we want to build our rapport from now. First thing, like I ask them, decision makers. Second thing, I can ask that, do you need any help with the mortgage? If they say yes, then okay, no problem. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. So we will have good connections with the banks. So do you think like they will feel bit better if they need assistance on the mortgage? So first thing, are you buying home just by yourself or with your spouse? That's the first. And second, you need any help with the mortgage? And if they say no, I'm okay, that's perfect. If they say yes, then okay, don't worry. So we'll talk about it tomorrow when we get together. So we do have good connections with the bank. And the third thing, what we can say to them. Anything else like you're saying them you after before we wrap the call?
नहीं भाई मैं था ये भी नहीं कहता मैं तो बस I'll send you an email with the confirmation location and everything and I'll see you
The
tomorrow.
call, your call is strong actually. So then, otherwise, like if you do these things, then if your show up rate is less, then we can try these things. The third thing we can tell them that okay, so I'm gonna give you a small assignment. When you get 5-10 minutes, when your spouse sit together, make the important things you want to have in your next home, so that when we get together tomorrow at 11, we shouldn't miss out on any important feature you want to have in your home. So this is the third thing. The fourth anything else you can say to them? So first one is all the decision makers, second mortgage, third, then make a list of important features you want to have in your next home. And the fourth one, I can tell them. Well, the fourth one is like I gotta like now they like I want to end my call by giving them benefit again. Let's say I'm talking to wife and I gave her all I handled the objections, I gave her benefit and she agreed. And now in the all this conversation, chances are she might forget my offer. Now she gave me time tomorrow 11. Now she is telling her husband that we are going to see this realtor tomorrow at 11. And he don't know like why he's going there. So say why? You should send the property. Then she forget about it. Why is one? So the benefit again we're gonna say that okay, perfect. So tomorrow we'll be meeting at 11. So when we get together, I will take down your home by such criteria, will give you access to the homes, including bank sales, company owned properties where you can save thousands of dollars. And of course, there will be no cost, no obligation. Okay, so see you tomorrow at 11. That's all. And anything else we can add to this? No. So like you want to do role play? Ravi?
So am I a buyer?
Like you are a realtor, let's say I'm a buyer.
Or just like the role play?
Yeah, that's right. We are making a call from start. Hello?
Hi, this is Abby from Realtor. But now we received your request on Facebook. So I have prepared a list of how would you like to begin with it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What is your name?
My name,
I already have your name.
yeah, that's right. Sam. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Let's do like I'm gonna call you. Let's say you're a buyer. Hi, is Zabby there? Yes. Oh, hi Zabby. This is Sam calling from Royal Pay. I received your request for the properties in Mississauga below 900,000 with legal basement apartments. I have prepared this list for you. Is it okay? I can email these properties to you? Oh, okay, perfect. And are you planning to make a move in next 3 to 6 months? And Zabby, do you currently rent or do you own your own home?
No, I read.
Right, okay. And do you have a real estate agent to help you when the time is right?
Yes.
Are you 100% committed with that person or you're open if someone else can find you a better deal?
Well, I'm kind of open.
You're kind of okay. So Zabi, I'm gonna send you this list right now. Along with it, would you like me to email you pictures and descriptions of homes that match your exact home buying search criteria? And by these things would even include any bank sales, company-owned properties, other distressed sales, where you can save thousands of dollars. And of course, it will be a free service, and you will never be obligated to buy a home. Would that be helpful? Okay, Zavi, when we can get together for 20 minutes so that I can take down exactly what kind of property would be ideal for you? Are you available this evening or tomorrow morning is better? Tomorrow morning. So tomorrow 11 a.m. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. And what's your address? Where do you live at, Zavi? 123 Brownsville. Okay, perfect. So I will be there tomorrow at 11. And Zavi, are you buying the home just by yourself or with someone else? With me and my son. Okay, and would she be available tomorrow at 11 as well? Yes. Okay, that's good. And Zavi, do you need any help with the mortgage? You're okay? I'm okay. You're okay, right? Yeah, okay. And Zavi, like, I'm gonna give you some small assignment. Tonight, when you get 10-15 minutes, make a list of important features when we get together so that I don't miss out on anything which is important for you. Okay. And so we'll meet tomorrow 11 and I will take down your exact home buying search criteria. And based on it, I will give you access to the properties which are bank sales, company-owned properties, other distressed sale, where you can save thousands of dollars. And of course, as I told you, there will be no obligation to buy any house and there will be no cost involved. Okay, okay, thank you, sir. See you tomorrow at 11. Okay, that's all. But there was no objection.
And it's the ideal situation.
Yeah. So, Navjot, would you like to make a call?
हाँ जी भाई sure.
Okay, so you want me to be buyer or seller?
Uh, बाहर ही बन जाओ बाहर ठीक है.
The buyer should be tough for you.
Okay. Yes, let's say you're calling me. Hello?
Is it Sam?
Yes, speaking.
Hi Sam, this is Navjot calling from Royal LePage. And the reason I was calling is I received your request regarding the information you wanted on the homes. I can share it on your email. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Send it to me.
Great. And Sam, are you planning to buy in next 3 to 6 months?
So not 3 to 6 months, actually, we'll be looking close to June, July next year after the school season.
Okay, great. No worries. So Sam, do you currently rent or do you own your own home?
So we own a home.
Okay, great. And which city do you live right now?
So I live in Kitchener.
Kitchener. So Sam, are you planning to sell this one and buy another one, or are you planning to buy first and then sell this one?
I'm gonna keep it as an investment property. I'll rent it out. Then I will move into the next home. And is the rental market okay in Kitchener area?
The rental market is doing perfectly fine at this point of time, and even in the past few years too.
Okay.
So, and Sam, are you working with any realtor at the moment?
Actually, like I've been to open house and this realtor he has shown me few homes.
Okay, so you are not committed to anybody, right?
No.
Okay. With this information, Sam, would you also like me to email you daily updates of the homes that match your home buying criteria from all real estate companies? And my list also includes any bank foreclosures, company-owned properties, or distress sales. It's a free service, and you are never obligated to buy a home. Would that interest you?
Yeah, that should be okay. Just send me bank sales and distress sale.
Definitely, I'll send you those as well. And to have a better understanding of what exactly you're looking at, Sam, so when can we get together for 20 minutes so that I can take down exactly what you're looking for? Are you available today evening or tomorrow mornings are better?
Actually, I'm available right now. I'm driving and I can answer any of your questions. So basically, like we want to move to Mississauga,
Okay,
close to. So we are
definitely.
looking three and
So,
price we don't want 10,000.
great. So, Sam, to send you the list of also the bank foreclosures and distress sales. So, I have prepared a list of almost 75 points where I take down exactly things that you are looking at. so that I can send you only those houses which exactly match your home buying criteria, just instead of just, sending you spam emails. So would you be available today evening or tomorrow mornings are better to discuss the exact home buying criteria for you?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that I can answer any of your questions right now. Like
So
if you can ask on your
I,
list.
I completely understand, Sam. So at this point of time, you are driving, and I don't want you to, distract you from driving as well, because I don't want you to be unsafe on the roads. So it'll be better if you and me are both focused on concentrating on the points that you exactly need in your house, so that I can do a better job for you and give you the access of all those listings. So
Okay, yeah,
would it be better tomorrow morning, or today evening would be ideal for you?
maybe on the weekend, but like in the meantime, can you send me some listings in the area? If I like something, we can set up time and view the homes as well.
Definitely. So, Sam, at this point of time in Mississauga, there are over 1,000 homes listed. So I'm not sure if I send you all those 1,000 homes, you might not be able to access all those homes. And there might be a risk of missing out the homes that might match your home buying criteria. I understand that you're looking next year, but there might be perfect deals that you might want to explore right now. So, so again, I don't want to send you more than 1,000 homes, which you might not be able to open. So what I'll do is, how about Saturday, 11 a.m.? That works, or
Saturday,
4 p.m. is better?
4 p.m.
4 p.m., that's great. So, Sam, I'll see you 4 p.m. on Saturday. So, what is your address?
So my address is, I can come to your office actually, or there is a coffee shop close to my home.
Perfect. So, what I can do is I'll text you my office address, and I'll see you on Saturday 4 p.m. And once we meet, I'll give you the access of all these bank foreclosures, distress sales, and off-market properties as well. So that in the meantime, whenever you are ready, you have the access of all those listings which are not on MLS, where you can save thousands of dollars.
And I don't have to sign anything, right?
So 100%, this is no cost, no obligation. You are never obligated to buy a home with me. It is just for me to have a better understanding and to give you the access of all those listings.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Sam, I'll see you on Saturday 4 p.m.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. So, see, like his call is perfect. That's why you have higher show of it. So yes, you like to practice? Yes, I think me, you are saying you want to make a call? You're
Yeah,
mute.
I can try.
Okay. So that's like you're calling as a renter. Hello?
Hello, Sam.
No, this is his brother.
So
That's okay.
so I can
Yeah,
just tell them to call me again or
Let's
okay, sure.
call me back.
continue the call.
Yeah, continue the call. So
Okay.
even if
Mm,
the person says, the only thing, like, ignore that who's there. The person says that no, this is his spouse. So still I gonna continue.
Okay, so this is me calling from Royally Page, and the reason for my call is that I received a request on the homes for sales under 900K in Mississauga. I have prepared the list. Is it okay if I send you the list?
Sure. My email address is sam@samcomputer.com.
And when are you planning to move?
So planning to move as soon as we find the right property.
Okay, and do you have a real estate agent to help you when the time is right?
And no, actually, we want to keep our options open. A friend of mine told me not to sign with anyone, so we are open.
Okay, so that's fine. So, and there was one more question I forgot.
Okay. So, rent or own.
Oh yeah,
Sam,
you are
but
you.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
So are you currently renting or owning?
So we are renting.
Okay, and are you in Mississauga?
We are in like no, actually, we living in Belton right now, moving to Mississauga.
Okay, so you're planning to move to Mississauga. Okay. Uh, okay, so when is so So when you have 15 to 20 minutes, so we can get together, so I can note down your exact home buying criteria. So exact home buying criteria, yeah, I have to learn this.
Okay, so no, actually the basic thing is like we have to give something, then ask. So
Okay,
first
so yeah,
like
first we have to offer them. Okay, yeah, we have the bank foreclosures, company-owned properties, and distress sales, and you are not obligated to buy anything.
that's but the only that's good. So just like do more practice. And the only thing is that most of times they say that okay, I can let you know right now over the phone what kind of property I'm looking. That's the most common object. They're looking simply like either I can say that okay, you know what, I really want to do a good job for you guys. When we get together, I have a form having 70 different fields. Filling it out, I would have same level of understanding as you regarding your open fields. Do you agree? If I have better understanding, I can do better. They say yes, then I'm gonna go on. And still, if they say send me all the properties in the area, then I will say that, you know what, I don't want to send you properties which are on MLS like other areas. In fact, you can search by yourself. What we do when we get together, we're gonna take down your exact requirements. Then I will go in that neighborhood, will find the sellers who are thinking to sell the properties, but not in the market. So some of them are really good deals. That's why we have to get together. Sorry? Yes. Okay. Any suggestion, question, suggestion? Adele?
Sam, just one question. When Meet was saying like they say like well my friends say like don't sign leave your option open, don't sign anything. I don't want to sign. So how do we have to count the question down? So should we put in like
It's not objection.
any of my no he like the question was do you work with any realtor?
Yeah, that's right. He asked me a question that you work with any realtor.
Yeah.
And I told him that
My friends say
said not to sign with anyone.
not to sign in the
So
option open.
I'm gonna keep my options open.
Yeah, should we jump up with that like my all service is free? So there is nothing, or we should leave this one.
We're gonna leave it. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever he told, that's okay. I will handle it when we get together. He didn't give objection that I don't want to meet. The only thing he was saying that I don't want to sign when I meet.
Observation.
Okay.
Hello, honey party. Interview with the buyer. तो बिना पूछे तो सी में बहुत issue that's up to
Yeah, like it does happen. So if you're expert on script, you're gonna bring them back to the point. If not, then we will get lost.
बीच में कुछ की में ये तो सी बोल start कर
But sometimes like they're gonna say so many things.
Practice makes you perfect.
Okay, then Jyot, okay, me.
Okay, bhai.